Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video, and let's talk some more Pokemon Go. Okay, so we had a Dratini community day, one of those throwback ones. Y'all remember long time ago when Dratini first had his community day, I went out to Triad Park in Kernersville, North Carolina, and got a big fat, yes, 0 shiny Dratini. Played the entire time, got 0 of those things. Had lots of players who were more casual than I was then. I think a lot of what's happened with the game is they got us to become hardcore players because you constantly saw people out. But I think you get more fun out of the game playing it casually, at least until the new levels, right? The new levels, the way that system works, where you constantly have the dread of, did I get more XP? Did I have to battle these guys, this, that, and the third, right? Moving back on subject, this was an opportunity to get more of them. But you know, guys, where I'm at, if I do a community day, all right, and I get 10, 20 of these shinies, what do I do with those other than transfer them? Because other people aren't missing these days anymore, and if they are missing them, they did the original Dratini. They've already traded for it by now. So what value does it have? That's the problem. So what I would like in the future is for Niantic to do something different with the throwbacks. Give some XP for people who already have it. Maybe there's a way where they're like, okay, you already have this Pokemon in your inventory or something like that. So the research, if you pay for it, you get more XP per catch. It's got to be something like that, because otherwise it's just another event that I don't really care about. And the proof is in the pudding here. I did catch about 4 or 5 Dratini. I was busy, and they keep switching the times. 2 p.m. to 5. I know I complained before. I was like, oh, that is a window. 2 to 5 is still not the window I prefer to play. The earlier, the better. Just get it over with and let it be done. But I did get 1. Just 1. It's better than 0. I got 1. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it other than appraise it, maybe see if it's better than the one I traded for in the past. I believe I've got like 3 or 4 of those things by now. I don't know if they were traded to me. I don't remember. That was years ago. But what I actually want to talk about, in addition to me not really playing the community day, Golden Pokestop and new Pokemon. After Community Day Classic ends, Golden Pokestops will appear on the map, and a mysterious new Pokemon will begin to follow you. Spinning a Golden Pokestop gives a great amount of items or a mysterious coin. Stay tuned for updates. So a mysterious coin. That's what has me hyped. So this image here from Leak Duck says, an unnamed Pokemon from the Paldea region, the new region in the upcoming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video games on Switch. So this is something we haven't seen before yet. So it's nice that they're trying to say, if you're thinking about the new game, to stop playing Pokemon Go, don't do that. We've got Easter eggs. And, it's what it is. When you first spin a Golden Pokestop, there's a short dialogue with Jack, a biology teacher at the academy in the Paldea region. So I have not seen this thing yet. I was able to see one of these golden stops, so I'm going to be on the lookout for a couple of those here shortly, and we'll talk about that maybe next go around. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure what you do with these coins. I've seen other people in my group say that they've got 4 or 5 of those coins by now. And when they spin these Pokestops, they're getting way more items than usual. They're getting, so maybe Niantic realized, hey, people are scanning the Pokestops to get more items to level them, but not as many as you'd like. I don't like wasting my phone battery to scan pictures for you, and then at the same time, you might say, I'll scan for you if you help have a stop closer to my house, but those don't always get approved. That said, these things might give massive amount of items, and I wonder if this guy continues to follow you, if it's for a limited time only. Maybe we'll have to see how it plays out in a couple of weeks in the actual Scarlet and Violet video games, and then see how that connects with this. Maybe there's some connectivity between the two games. That would be nice. Niantic should get back into that. I know we have Home now, Pokemon Home. It took forever for Pokemon Home to come out. Remember that? I know we have that and we could trade, but if we could start trading items, how about that? Let us move items within these games. Hey, there's a special type, I don't know. There's different berries and potions. Maybe you could send stuff from Go to there and maybe not the other way around. That would be nice. All right. Let me send items. Or if you don't use Home to do it, like create some kind of code in Pokemon Go and allow me to ship those items off. That would be nice. But anyway, I'm done rambling. But those are my theories and some wishful thinking and wants in the game right now. So Halloween event out the way. There should be like a Thanksgiving type event. Usually they give like incubators and lucky eggs and things like that, and then they give massive amounts of XP. So I will be hyped for that because that's probably my ticket out of level 47 as I make headway into 48. That's probably going to be, if it doesn't get me, so I'm about like 5-6 million left. It is possible if you play a lot to probably get 3 million in that time, right? But that's if I just took the day off or something like that, which, might do that, might take the day off work coincidentally with this event going on. But if I could clear like 3 million with the XP there, we're in business, because then that just leaves me 3 million that I've got to get just playing before the event comes, which may not be possible. But 1 million is not hard to get within, you could get 1 million in a week or two if you're really, really consistent with it. I just haven't been at all this year, and I told you guys I wouldn't, and why. So that said, I've rambled on long enough. If you haven't already set your clocks back, I'm sure you have by the time this video is going on, depending on where you are in the world. And I'd be remiss in telling you, as always, to hit that like and subscribe button up there. Hit those for me as my hat gets digitized into the new lighting and the new programming that I've got going on here. And I will see you on the next one. How the yellow hat guy is out.
Captain Sensation.